の微笑み夢見てるみたいなこの世界は繰り返すばかりがんじがらめになる嘘はポイって捨てちゃえばよくてちょっとくらい怖い方がリアルちょっとじゃないけど初めましてつなぎ合わせ進んでは戻るのエピソード恐れないで次へ進めあの日忘れてきた言葉を取り戻せるように見つけに行く旅路答えを探してても正解はないしどこかに丸はあるの教えてね悲しいの裏側が嬉しいじゃないしいつかはつかめるかな伸ばした手でこうして作ってガッチャンコいつしか自分になってんだ
Oh boy, Phantasma. I feel different.
He feels different? Why does he feel different?
I don't know. Something's strange. Are we live?
I don't know. We got a couch behind us.
We got a couch behind us. We're sitting comfortable. Hello, everyone out there. Are we live? Can anyone confirm that we are officially live?
Actually, that's a good thing to check.
People are saying they can see chat too now. I'm lost wording all over the place. I'm reading the chat. Phantasma, I think we're live.
Okay. So, that's good. All right. Okay. So, I guess, Michael, do you want to give like a little introduction with what's different today? I mean, there's not that much different, but like a little bit.
Oh, everyone's saying you are live. Yes, we are officially live. So, yes. So, you might know that we've done our dev letter a few times now, and it's not really a secret, but we do pre-record those a few days in advance, usually half a week or so. And, that has its advantages. We can fix things in post, we can update things, but this time we wanted to go directly to the players, so we decided to switch it to a bit of a live format. And, yeah. This will be our very first live dev letter. Anything can happen. I'm nervous, but we're gonna do our best. And yeah, hope everyone likes this new format.
Yeah, with that said, Michael, like, what sort of info do we got today for everyone?
So we do have some new info today. We have a few new things that we want to show everyone. We have our usual new friend announcements. And of course, this being our first live dev letter, we wanted to...
Chat is supposedly frozen on the stream, by the way.
Yeah, I'm buying time so I can fix that right now. 1 second. All right, guys, 1 second.
I wonder why that happened. So it looks like they're fixing the chat. Is the chat fixed yet? Oh, I think it's moving now. Oh, it had like a full-on delay, didn't it?
All right.
Okay, all the messages are coming in now, it seems.
Yep. So first live letter, a few wrinkles to iron out, but yeah, we're taking care of things. But that's the cool thing about being live, right? Anything can happen. This isn't pre-recorded. This is fresh, hot, and ready to go. But yeah, with that said, Phantasma, why don't we officially start the live dev letter?
Yep, sounds good.
All right, so let's start with the first thing I wanted to mention is that we had a special repost campaign on X, as we usually do, for our dev letters. This time we wanted to make it, a little special, because it is our very first live dev letter, so, the rewards are a bit, I guess you could say a little bit more lavish than we usually have it. And, yeah. You guys reached the 500 repost goal, which means everyone will be getting the items on the slide.
So, what is it? 25 steel crystals, 1 lucky mirror. When's this being sent to everybody? Is it next maintenance?
Oh, great question, Phantasma. So yes, that will be sent out to everybody on the 18th. So after maintenance on the 18th. So that's 25 seal crystals, 1 lucky mirror, and of course you'll be getting coins equal to the amount of seal crystals. So for every 5 seal crystals, it's 1,500 coins. There's 25 total, which means 7,500. So yeah, that'll be going to everybody's mailbox on the 18th after maintenance.
Okay.
Everybody's saying PowerPoint presentation, live PowerPoint. You know, the slides are moving. The slides are moving. But yeah, so with that said, you mentioned what do we got to show on this live letter? Let's give everyone a quick preview of what they can expect. So what new info are we going to share in today's dev letter? So I want to see the chat with this one. Which one do you guys in the chat think that we're going to show on this dev letter? We have 4 options.
What do we got?
So we got
Assistance, clear history, coding dose, slot login bonus, 3.5th anniversary preview. I mean, all of the above, maybe.
Maybe if you think it's more than someone typed in E. If you think it's more than one, type it in the chat. All B D A D all I E everything D Historia queso se come. I don't speak Spanish, but thank you for your comment. So yeah, that's a cool thing.
So what
go for
are
it.
we going for?
All right, well, you know what? Everyone will just have to see, I think. With
he's not going to tell us now.
slide.
Okay. Oh, with our next slide. Okay.
So spoilers. It might be all of the above. So we've got a lot to share with you today. We've got JP livestream guest info. We've got event info, new friends, new features, and a sneak peek, a little sneak preview of the 3.5th anniversary content coming up. Yeah. So.
Okay.
You guys might know that our 3.5th anniversary is coming up pretty soon. It's going to be in November on the 11th, but we are going to have, something closer to that date. But for now, we just wanted to give you guys a quick look at what's coming. So yeah.
Sounds good.
Fantastic. You ready to
We're
get
doing
into
this in order, I take it?
Yeah. Everything's going to be in order.
All right. Sounds good. Let's go.
All right, Phantasma, ready to get into it? Chat, ready to get into it? Let's go with our first slide. The JP livestream guest info. So yeah,
this was just to share. This was the last JP livestream. Is that correct?
Yes. So this was the JP livestream at the end of September.
Okay.
And someone in the chat asked when's the actual anniversary. So we'll talk about it a bit more later. But it will be anniversary maintenance and anniversary, both on November 11th. Okay, but back to the JP guests. So yeah, on the September JP live stream, the music circle, Reiro no Hydrangea, did a guest appearance. And if you don't know, they were behind our latest music video project track, Ayashame Maru's Love Letter. And yeah, they appeared on the JP live stream. They answered a few questions from the global fans that we asked people on Discord to send in. That video is a bit long, so we won't play it during this dev letter, but we do want to show one video on this dev letter, so let's show that right now. Okay.
Touhou LostWord 音楽プロデューサーの豚乙女コンプです。そして、はい、レイローのハイドランジアのボーカル市崎美希と、
ドラムのアミタです。
よろしくお願いします。はい、今回MV プロジェクトで中島めぐみさんと私たちレイローのハイドランジアをコラボさせていただいた楽曲ラブレター絶賛 MV ありますので皆さんたくさん見てください。そしてロストワードもいっぱい遊んでください。お願いします。
And we're back. Yeah, so that was just a quick video letter they recorded for the global fans. So yeah, Phantasma, we were talking earlier and you mentioned, there's MV project characters and there's their MV project tracks. And I was wondering, are people's favorite MV project characters based on how much they like the song or how much they like the character?
Oh, that question. Yes.
I think Phantasma, you were 100%. It's how much they like the character.
Not 100%, but I think character is a big portion there.
Okay. Chat, what do you think? Do you like the song based on the character or the song? And do you like the friend based on the character or the song? Both. The character. Song, unless it's my fave. Character. Las dos. I know las dos means both. Both.
I guess actually there's a bit of a mix.
Yeah. Okay, that's very cool. All right, thanks for letting us know.
To be pretty.
Seems to be both. Seems to be both.
Both make sense though. That makes sense to me actually. Yeah.
All right, we do have a little bit of something to show about MV Project characters, but first, let's show this. So we got a repost campaign for No Hydrangea's autograph, and that's going to be starting on X, and that will be going until the 23rd. So yeah, it's just the usual sign campaign. If you follow our X account and you repost the campaign post, you'll be entered to win one of 2 copies of their autograph. Yeah, very cool for that. So yeah, let's go on to some MV project info. So yeah,
oh yes.
Yeah. So I did mention that, character or song. Well, there's going to be a new song for Dan Yakumo coming in the JP livestream on October 26th. See, the next character to get their MV project track will be Dan Yakumo, and that'll be happening on the JP livestream on the 26th. And of course, as soon as it's revealed on the JP livestream, we'll be posting about it on X, Discord, YouTube, etc. So yeah, this is live, so I can say with 100% confidence that I have not heard the music yet. But yeah, I think I'm looking forward. Yukari in shambles. Oh, that's a good comment. I think, yeah, I can say I'm looking forward to it pretty much, I think, as much as everyone watching this stream.
Yeah, no, it's amazing to see how many characters have gotten music videos. Like when the project initially started, I did not expect it to go so far. So it's actually very nice to see. I look forward to the other characters in the future as well.
Speaking of, has anyone in the chat been following the MV project tracks since they came out? So, the first one was Heat of My Fingertips. Has anyone been watching them as they release since Heat of My Fingertips?
Yeah, that was the first one, yeah.
Also, yeah, there is a bit of a... Have you seen my cat? Yes. Oh, someone did say yes. Okay. So yeah, there are some people who have been here. So, oh, no, heck yeah. Oh, yes, well, yes. It's like a time lag, because you say it, and then obviously streams have a lag, and then all the answers come in at once. There's quite a few yeses. I can't fact check if they're telling the truth or they're just saying yes, but yeah, a lot of people are saying yes. Since day one. Ooh. Ever since Silver Gale. Silver Gale was also another. Okay, that's very cool. Thank you, chat. So that's all we have for the JP livestream guest segment. What say we get into some in-game content?
And the content we're getting into, is it new stuff or is it like a recap? What type of stuff are you going for next?
So this is a bit of a little bit of a half and half. So it is the return of the Korindo slot login bonus. So we're just going to talk about some events that'll be coming within the next 1 or 2 weeks. First, before we get into, new friends, new features, etc. So yeah, the Korindo slot login bonus. Oh, it's been a while, right? It's the last time it was held was April, and yeah, it's going to be coming back on the 18th.
18th, so that starts after maintenance is the time it has there? Yeah.
Yep. So that'll start as soon as maintenance is over at 7 a.m. UTC. Phantasma, it's gonna be sticking around for quite a while this time, huh? Over a month.
Yeah, that's pretty long. Yep, over a month, almost a month and a half, almost. Yeah.
Yeah, and just for a quick thing, in case people weren't around the last time we held it, but when you imagine how a slot works, it's you have to line the 3 up, otherwise you just get nothing. But the way the Korindo slot works is you'll get each of the items that the 3 slots land on. So for example, if it lands on a paper doll, seal crystals, and a lucky mirror, you'll get those 3 items. It's not like you have to get all seal crystals to get the items or anything. And also, yeah, if you get 777s, you'll get 777 seal crystals, and that's the grand prize. And that's a big one. That's a lot of prayers.
Yeah, and you're saying like last time a few people had shared images of them actually hitting it.
Yeah. On Discord, we did see a few images of people getting the 777, and I was like, whoa, lucky. And I believe on the JP side, a lot of people on Twitter were sending it in on the JP side. So yeah, a lot of people on the JP side also got 777. If anyone in the chat got 777, now's the time to let us know. But let's move to the next slide with our new manga event. Okay. Oh, I want to say 25th? It's either 25th or 25th. We've got a lot, yeah?
Yeah, we do have a lot.
But, so this time, the manga is called Koakuma and the Missing Mandrakes. I was on the translation duty for this one, so I'm pretty familiar with the story. It's a fun one. There are some mandrakes going missing in the Scarlet Devil Mansion, and when things go missing in the Scarlet Devil Mansion, yeah, there might be an easy culprit to point a finger to. It's really on the comedy side of things. It's fun. It's a quick read. What I did want to ask is, we've had, me and Phantasma were just saying, Tales of Fantasy manga so far. And is there anyone who's read them all? Phantasma, what do you think? Is there anyone who's 100%ed the,
I'm sure there must be a few people that have read it all. Probably. I see hell yeah, so...
I see lots of number ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we did have last month that 2 times points campaign where people could kind of catch up if they hadn't. Can't wait for my brain to run that. Yeah. Oh, we've got some me's. Yes. Actually, there's a lot of yes. There's a lot of Phantasma. There's a lot.
So quite a few people have read all of them. Wow. I actually wasn't surprised. Actually, I'm surprised this many people. Wow.
I mean, it's not too hard to unlock them, but you do have to keep up with it. So,
you do, yes. You do have to stay on top of it a little bit, yeah. That's cool, though.
Yeah, it's very cool. And also, you do get a small seal crystal reward for reading through the manga. So, there is that. There is that. Oh, someone, they're mentioning their favorite mangas in the chat. I can't because, I'm not going to say my favorite. I'll let that be a little secret. All right, so let's move on to our next slide. Oh, the limited daily EXP quest is back. So this will also be coming back. Oh, so this one. So the manga and the slots will be starting on the 8th, but this will be coming back on the 25th of October. And we've run the Super EXP quest times recently, especially to coincide with Eternal Battle. But it's been a while since we've had the limited daily EXP. So the way this one works is, it's unlike the Super EXP quest. You can't challenge it an infinite amount of times per day, but the way it's set up is that if you clear it 3 times daily for 7 days, that's enough EXP to get 6 friends from basically start to level 100. And one question I want to know is we've had the Super EXP quest a few times. We've had the limited daily EXP quest coming back. Which do people prefer, the Super EXP quest or the limited daily EXP quest?
Yeah, I'm always curious about that because actually on the JP side they don't do the the Super EXP. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's a global thing. Because the Super EXP quest, you can challenge it as many times as you like, right? But it's not as fast. So I guess it's kind of like, a super instant bang of EXP versus constant speed
Super EXP. Yeah.
Everybody's saying Super EXP in the chat.
All right. So Super EXP is back for November 11th, just to share. So as soon as this daily EXP finishes, the Super EXP begins. So, okay.
It's been decided. Yeah, I love democracy. The chat has spoken. But yeah, you know what? I'm really liking how.
Literally.
Yeah, I'm really liking how we have this like direct connection and we can like see because that was unanimous. Okay. All right. So yeah, let's move on then to our next slide. Oh, okay. The Rei Taisai login bonus. So yeah, the Autumn Rei Taisai is going to be happening in Japan, October. I almost said August on October 20th. And yeah, as usual, we're going to have a login bonus where you're going to be able to get the catalog illustration as a special story card in game. So the way these login bonuses are set up is if you have until the 11th, November 11th, so the day of our anniversary, to log in and claim the login bonus item. And if you log in enough times, it'll be enough to get enough copies of the 5-star story card to max limit break it.
Actually, I think, was there anything else about this? You shared how this was the catalog for Rei Taisai, the cover.
Yeah, I'll explain that a little bit for, I guess, I'm sure a lot of people have never been to Rei Taisai, but so this is the fall Rei Taisai. And one thing you got to be careful is the fall and it's not called spring Rei Taisai, it's just called Rei Taisai. They're counted differently, so like, you'll be like, wait, 11th, I thought we were on 21. It's like, no, Rei Taisai is 21. Fall Rei Taisai is 11. And at every Rei Taisai, they have like a key visual, which is done by different artists every year. And that key visual is used on the catalog that you can purchase at Rei Taisai. So the key visual is used as like the key visual for the event, and they also use it on the catalog, and we use it for our in-game 5-star story card. So obviously catalog book, it's like vertical, to say in like image terms, it's 9 by 16, not 16 by 9. So this is like a horizontal of the story card, or of the key visual art. Oh, everybody's saying it's very cool. It is very cool.
Yeah, I like this art. It's pretty fun.
I like it as well. Okay, so yeah, that'll be starting on the 20th. So that'll be starting on the day of Fall Rei Taisai, which is the 20th. We're gonna move on to the next slide. So I'm just gonna drop a quick question. Has anyone ever been to a Rei Taisai? I know it's probably kind of hard to participate from overseas because like you'd have to time your trip to be able to come. But I think there's probably a fair amount of people who've been to at least one. All right. So, but while people answer that, let's move on to. Oh, we've got a rerun event coming for the Halloween spirit. So, Trick or Bullets. The Trick or Bullets event will be back for a light version on the 25th maintenance, and that'll be around for the Halloween season.
Oh, and just to share, this is a short rerun event because actually I do believe on November 1st there will be a brand new event coming in, which still hasn't even hit in JP. So yeah, November 1st we'll have a brand new event.
Yeah.
They don't have any images. I guess we have some costumes and stuff we can share later on for that, but yeah, we'll share that a little bit later on.
Yeah, JP should be revealing it officially in a few days, so we'll be able to reveal it officially, in tandem. But for now, yeah, we will say that there is a new event coming on the 1st, and maybe we got something else to show you guys regarding that event, but you'll just have to, stick around to find out. But yeah, Trick or Bullet coming back on the 25th for the Halloween spirit. And continuing the Halloween spirit, we've got some Halloween event costumes that'll be 50% off for, that's a lot longer than the event will be. That'll be from the 25th to the 28th, so almost a full month.
Yeah, I'm not sure why that's so long, but anyway, it's that long.
But a lot of these costumes will give you a event point and rare event point bonus for the Trick or Bullet event. So yeah, if you're interested in any of them, it's the perfect time to pick them up. And I just wanted to mention, since a lot of people answered, a lot of people say that they wish they could go to Rei Taisai and they want to go to Rei Taisai. And I've been to a few, and I think, it's definitely not easy. I can definitely sympathize that it's not easy living overseas going to Rei Taisai. But if your trip ever lines up, I think it's worth going to, or at least trying to go to. All right. So let's move on to some not new content, but some content that is currently running in the game. The Armstrong Treasure. Have you guys finished the event story yet in the chat? The event extra just came out last week on the I'm doing math, on the 11th. So yeah, that's around if you haven't played it yet. But the reason we wanted to mention this event right here is because you can get jumbo paper dolls from it, I heard, from a little bird. Phantasma, is that correct?
Well, not just jumbo, but like basically all of them, right?
Yeah, since it's a new event, yeah, you can get jumbo paper dolls, and you can also get a relic paper disc or an epic paper doll. Well, not from the exchange. But yeah, you can get some jumbo paper dolls from this one. And Phantasma, why would jumbo paper dolls be good?
I don't know why.
At this point in time.
Well, I mean, I think you have a slide coming up with why.
I do think I have a slide coming up. And also a lot of people answered yes, that they have finished the event story. What you got? Let us know what you thought of it in the chat while we move on to this next slide. Where, yes, it's because EX Takuya is still available in the game. Yes, someone answered in the chat, because EX friends use them, question mark? Yes. EX Sakuya is still available, and you can get jumbo paper dolls to limit break her from the Armstrong Treasure event. And, of course, if you want to get some EX paper dolls to use for the next EX friend, you want to... Did I say EX paper dolls? I meant jumbo paper dolls. We're live, everybody. Jumbo paper dolls to limit break the next EX festival friend. Then, yeah, definitely pick some up from the event. Okay. Phantasma, anything last to add before we move into the thing that I think a lot of people want to see?
Actually, I saw one guy in chat. He's asked a couple times if Sakuya can get a dedicated story card, but I don't think JP has done dedicated story cards for the EX festival characters just yet. But you know what? That's something I'll share. But I haven't heard of any plans for that, regretfully. That they already make so many story cards to begin with, it's probably tough to add more, honestly, but you never know. Man, there's so many story cards in this game, like, I don't even know how many there are, kind of want to check, but there's a lot.
Because there's numbers that we haven't used yet, but I want to say we're pushing 500?
I don't even know.
That seems about accurate. If anyone in the chat has every single story card and knows exact number that are in the game, now's your time to shine. But speaking of time to shine,
but yeah, what did you have next for us?
I think I have a happy video, and if no one objects, let's show it to them.
He has a happy video. Alrighty.
おいで万歳楽。それに他のみんなもショーを見せながら海での安全な遊び方を啓蒙するのよ。なあに小町、あんまり表立って話しかけないでよ。誰かに怪しまれたらって。あら、白霊神社？白霊神社じゃないの。さあ万歳楽、披露しなさい。あなたは賢いから大丈夫。また人気者になってみんなに愛されるのよ。アザラシフシール V。 海の水はどこから来たのか謎を解き明かさないと。完結した3体の世界、アマはアマとなりアマへと至る。海流符シードラゴンズグロール。深海へ行くほど動物は巨大になる。気質の密度の問題かしら。スイカなら何か知ってるかも。あいつもでっかくなるし。でっかい深海動物園。 この子たちに水泳を教えていたのはまさに水没した神社を調査するためだったのよ。無事でよかったってなわけあるか。
Alright, so
Okay.
Michael, that was Kasen.
Yes, that was Kasen Ibaraki C3, and she will be our next epic friend in Touhou LostWord. I loved reading the chat as that video was playing. I'm just gonna say I agree with everything you guys said, and let's get to it one by one. So yeah, she'll be coming to the game on the 8th. She'll be coming in after
Your microphone did actually cut out a little there on my side.
Yeah, I saw it right there. I think it's because I moved my head too much. Luckily, I can see like my little avatar moving. So I'll just keep an eye on that. I did see someone say that the mic cut out. I'm just keeping an eye on the avatar moving, and if it cuts out, I'll just repeat what I'm saying. But yeah, so she is coming on the 18th. Kasen Ibaraki. She is a support epic friend, capable of guiding animals beach. And yeah, let's look a little bit at what she can do. Looks like that she specializes in reducing the party's skill cooldowns. Is that right?
Yeah, the skill cooldown reduction, I guess, is a big point, because you can potentially use her with some other friends that reduce cooldown. And then I guess the rank 2 attack buff is pretty solid. Yeah.
Yeah.
And also, her friend is pretty cool.
her friend. Who could that be? Why don't we show everyone with the next slide? So this is kind of like sort of like a first for Touhou LostWord, like a friend writing something. So this is Manzai-raku, who is her seal companion. And yeah, if you take a look at the bottom left screenshot there, you can see that she will ride them into battle. And they also feature in her lost word. Her last word even. I said the name of the game.
Yeah, you did. It took me for a second. I was like, wait, what happened? But yeah, no, like Michael said, this is kind of the first time like we have a character. Like we've had like Suoko and stuff, which kind of had like
the tank.
The tank thing. But this is the first time like an animal, I guess, that the character's riding. So yeah, I personally think it's pretty cool. But yeah.
Bikers and someone in chat said bikers in shambles. I did think of that, but I think this is a bit different than a bike. You know what I mean? But yeah, Manzai-raku. If you want to find out more about the story between Kasen and Manzai-raku, there is a lot of flavor text in the game coming regarding the two. So yeah, look forward to that. All right, let's move on to another thing, which is her voice actors. Oh, you can see Happy Manzai-raku, her first voice actor name. Someone in the chat said Touhou first pet, and guys, did you forget Byakuren Hijiri T5 and Shiun? You guys didn't forget Shiun, did you? Her dog. But maybe the second pet. I don't know. There might be more. Oh, someone else said Touhou first pet. Second pet. I don't think Manzai-raku's a pet. I don't think you can consider her a pet. But yeah, just take a look at the voice actors. See if there's anyone you know. While we move on into our next thing that a lot of people said, which is her music. Which, yes, I did agree with the comment that said it goes hard. But yeah, it's called Make or Break, and that'll be available on our YouTube channel. If you listened to the song when we played it during her character introduction video, you'll know that it has lyrics, which means we'll be uploading it to our YouTube channel with English subtitles. And yeah, a lot of people mentioned that it is the first composed song by Akatsuki Records in Touhou LostWord. One of our translation team members was really excited about that, so yeah, I just wanted to make special mention of it.
Wait, were you saying this is already available? Like you just put it up on YouTube, or after the dev letter, I guess?
So we are live, which means I can't do the thing where I say that it'll be up in one that it'll be up in 3, 2, 1 now, and then, you know, I can see, okay, I said that 40 minutes into the dev letter, so that'll be going up right now. So unfortunately, because we are live, I can't say the exact time it'll go up, but it should be going up either at 11 or when this dev letter ends.
Oh, okay.
Okay. And yeah, it is called Make or Break. You know, if you heard the lyrics, like Kanze, I won't, you know. But yeah, it's the original is Battlefield of the Flower Threshold, and the arrangement is by Stack Bros, and the lyrics and vocals are by Stack. I think it's a cool song, so yeah, definitely give it a listen. Okay, and let's move on to our next thing, which is she has a limited trial quest. Of course, all Epic friends get a limited trial quest. And yeah, if you want to see how she fits in to your party composition, this is a good place to try it out. Try out a fully maxed version to check her abilities and stuff. And yeah, you'll also get a small seal crystal reward for clearing it. Okay, and Phantasma, I think we do have another happy video to show everyone. Want to get to
videos? Oh no. Okay, yeah. After you.
All right, let's go to our next happy video. Okay, so yes, the next relic friend to come will be No Name, No Life, Junko.
Wait, is this right after Kasen? Okay, so we have quite a lineup leading into Anniversary, actually. I think this is probably the, at least for me, this is like the most interesting lineup we've had leading into Anniversary to date, I think.
Strong words from Phantasma.
Potentially, yeah.
strong endorsement from Phantasma. And I see a lot of people in chat, like while the video was playing, seem to be very excited about Junko. You know, I think maybe, it must be over a year ago now. You know, we were talking about Junko dev letter, and someone in the chat said, oh, so that's how you pronounce it. And I don't know why, but that comment has stuck with me. So if that commenter, I don't remember who said, but if that commenter is here today, you know, just know that I'm glad we could teach you how to pronounce Junko. Junko, my queen, Mama Junko, she's pretty epic. I have to agree. And yeah, she's coming out on the 25th of October. So the week after Kasen. And, you know, as usual, we're showing her a bit early, so we don't have too much to show off right now. But we did want to show off her voice actors. And one reason we wanted to show them off is, you know, if you're familiar with the song No Name, No Life, the vocalist, Fuchigami Mai, is one of her voice actors. And Phantasma, we've had that for quite a few Relic friends in a row now, where the vocalist for the MV track has been one of the voice actors.
Yeah, I think especially from this year, that is something I don't know. They told me why, or I think they told me how that's happening, but I'm not sure if they're going to be able to continue that in the future, or if they just got lucky. I'm regretfully do not remember, but from this year, yeah, they have been able to make that happen, so it's pretty cool.
Yeah. So yeah, like Phantasma said, we can't say it's going to be like this forever, but it does seem to be the current trend. All right. Anything else about
schedules line up and stuff?
Yeah, that's true, because, you know, I'm sure voice actors are busy.
Oh yeah.
All right, anything last about new friends, new characters, new etc. before we move on to some new stuff? Oh,
If you were asking me, then no.
I am asking Phantasma. All right, I don't think the players have a problem with getting into some new stuff, so yeah, what say we get into it with our new feature, Clear History. Okay, so let's break this down from the top. So Clear History, this is going to be a new feature implemented in Touhou LostWord on the 18th after maintenance. So the way it's going to work is certain stages will now have, if you can see on the image, a Clear History button added to them. And if you tap that, you can see not only your Clear History, so like personally what friends you use to stage, but you can also see what friends other players use to clear a stage. So I think, personally, this is going to be pretty useful for people who are kind of wondering what's the optimal team comp for, say, this stage here. You can see what other players have used to clear it, and you can get some ideas. Okay, this is the kind of team that can clear this stage easily. Yeah, I think it's going to be a pretty useful feature for team building. And so once you tap the Clear History button, and you can see what other players have used to clear a stage, there's two tabs. So there's Recent and there's Top 10. So Recent, you can see recent clears, and Phantasma, I do that updates pretty frequently.
Yeah, the recent clear one, it's quite, I don't know if it's 100% live time. I was talking to the server guy about it, but if it's not like real time, it's very close to real time. Yeah, it updates quite frequently, the recent history one.
Okay. So yeah, you can check the recent, and then there will also be a top 10 clear history. So the top 10 clear history, you might be wondering, so what constitutes? So the top 10 calculation is based on the amount of turns, so the amount of actions you took, and the total number of damage dealt. And that's the formula used to calculate, rank 1, rank 2, rank 3, rank 4. And Phantasma, how often does the top 10 update?
Well, this one also is pulling the data quite frequently, so if you are able to pull off like a higher score than whoever's in first there, it should update pretty quickly, I do believe.
Okay, so in addition to a clear history, as in addition to this being like a history feature, you can also say that this is kind of like a ranking feature as well.
In a sense, yeah, for the stages, yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, maybe one of you guys in the chat will be top 10 for a certain stage. All right, anything else to add for clear history?
No, I think that covers it for the most part.
All right, so yeah, that'll be coming on the 18th, but that's not the only new feature we want to show you guys today. We also want to show you Aya Assistance. Okay, so this one has a bit more info to it, so we'll try breaking it down as easy as possible. So first of all, I want to mention right away that this will change the way you interact with daily and weekly tasks. We'll have a slide explaining it later, but your daily and weekly tasks will be moving to Aya Assistance. And what Aya Assistance is it's kind of like a new way to sort of progress and earn rewards in Touhou LostWord. So you'll have a reporter level. And this reporter level will be consistent throughout what we're calling a season, which will be a time period of 1 month. So the first season will be a bit, because this is coming on the 18th maintenance. So the first season will be from October 18th until the end of November. And then the next season will be a month after that. And when you upgrade your report level, when you clear tasks that are in the Aya Assistance category, so daily tasks, weekly tasks, and also seasonal tasks, this season's tasks, they'll all contribute to your reporter level. And for every level you gain, you'll clear a threshold to earn more reward item. So you'll still, I want to make 100% clear, you're still getting the usual rewards from your daily and tasks, but now you have a consistent reporter level between them, where as you upgrade that reporter level, you'll clear thresholds to earn item. And I believe we have a bit more of an explanation on this next slide. So, the way you think of leveling up is, okay, level 1 takes 50 XP, level 2 takes 100, level 3 it takes 200, but the reporter level is a consistent 100 report points for each level. So report points are the EXP you'll get from clearing the daily, weekly tasks and seasonal tasks.
Also, in chat, I'm not sure why people are saying Nitori is gone, but Nitori is not gone. Like, this is just a new system for getting tasks. Like,
Phantasma has confirmed
monthly
that Nitori
subscription's
survives.
still there.
Nitori's days are
Nitori
numbered.
has not disappeared.
Oh, I was focusing on like the explanation, so I wasn't. But yeah, lots of F's in the chat, guys. Nitori's alive. She's safe. I've seen her. She's safe. Rip Nitori. No, she's alive. That's a good one. But yeah. So, where was I? So yeah. As you earn report, you'll clear the threshold, and you'll unlock more reward. You can kind of see in the image, there's like a top gray category and a bottom gold category, and we'll just explain that a little bit in the... Oh, Nitori's funeral is canceled. Nitori's funeral is canceled. But yeah, we'll explain that in the next slide with... Ta-da! So yeah, for IA assistants, there will be the standard rewards, which everyone will get as they level up their reporter level, but there will also be what's called the Big Scoop Pass, and that's kind of like a premium reward. So if you get the Big Scoop Pass, which is a paid item, then you can access the premium rewards as you level up your reporter level. And yeah, there's a lot of, rewards like exchange Emmas, blank Mirrors of Rebirth, and I think you can get up to 1,300 total God Crystals if you if you get to max reporter level in one season.
Yeah, that's correct, yeah.
Yeah, so that's 2 levels of different rewards. And the next slide is just something I mentioned previously, where your daily and weekly tasks will not disappear, but they will be moved. So if anyone logs in and where the tasks go, they've just been moved to be associated with IS. So obviously you guys watching the dev letter right now, we're telling you that right here, and you can see that. But we'll definitely be posting on X, Discord, etc., to let people know that the tasks aren't gone, they're just being moved a little bit.
Also, the UI here, they're still working on the UI to improve the UI for, like, what should I say, player friendliness. So, like, it will initially come out with the UI they have at the moment, but I have heard that they're working on improving the UI for the future. So, at the beginning, there may be some points you don't like, but hopefully with the future updates for the UI, it will get a little easier to use. That's what I hope and many people hope. Yeah.
Okay, that's very cool.
Also, somebody made a good comment, like, the pass here, it doesn't take away any rewards. If anything, you're getting a little bit more rewards than you currently do with the daily and weekly task system. So overall, you shouldn't see a loss. Though you might feel like there's a loss because of how the UI is set up currently, because things might feel a little more hidden than before, but just head into the pass and you'll be able to see all the different rewards.
Okay. Yeah, I think that no rewards are being lowered is what my understanding is.
No, but some of the tasks have been made a little easier to complete. Some of them, not all, but yeah.
Yeah, I did want to mention that as well. It's on the slide. Some of the daily and weekly tasks, not all of them, but the clear requirements will be like lowered a bit. So I'm not sure if this is an exact like change or of one of the clear requirements, but say like clear 6 battles will be clear 4 battles or something like that. Okay, anything else to add to IA Assistance Phantasma?
No, I think that covers it for the most part, yeah.
Okay. And yeah, if anyone has any questions about that, feel free to shoot us in chat. Shoot us a question in chat. Feel free to shoot us a question on X or on Discord. It's a new feature, so I'm sure there's a lot of questions. So we'll try to answer as many as you can, either here or later. So, Phantasma, there was one thing on that table of contents we showed earlier. Number 5.
Yes. Okay, please share. I know some people have been waiting for these characters.
I know some people have personally messaged me about this, and it's info we've known for a little bit, and I have been dying to show everyone this. Believe you me, and I'm so glad that we finally show that Oh, wait. Oh, hang on. No, that was correct. Go back to that slide. Hi,
I thought
okay.
it was the characters next. Okay,
Yeah,
so
I
guess
did
we
too,
gotta
I
wait
did
for the
too.
characters. Okay.
I played myself. Sorry, chat. You know.
But I'll
bit
go. So
premature.
yeah, the 3.5th anniversary countdown. So today we don't have a huge amount of information for the anniversary. We'll be sharing more as we get closer. But to start things off, they will be doing a small countdown login bonus here with some seal crystals, fortune dust, and the divine paper doll. As we get closer, though, you'll see more stuff getting shared from Michael on Twitter, Discord, and the like.
Yeah, for
With
sure.
that said, the friends.
Okay, so before, so this starts on the 25th, and so our like official 3.5th anniversary countdown season begins on the 25th. So stuff related to the 3.5th anniversary countdown will begin on the 25th, and you can see this login bonus ends on November 11th. That is the day of our 3.5th anniversary. And with that said, let us present.
Oh, there we go.
There we go.
That took a moment.
Yes. Little dramatic tension. Yes, there are 3 new friends based on Unfinished Dream of All Living Ghost, Touhou 19, that came out last year. So yeah, we've got 3 new friends coming in November. And, you know.
It says November, but current schedule, I do believe, everyone, just let me double check for global. I think that's very early November is the current plan.
So am I allowed to say it?
No, you're not.
No, I'm not. Okay.
But very early November is the schedule, as long as there's no issues on translation side of things, because it is quite a bit of content to get it in at once. Because I also think the Ultra Festival Daisen is scheduled around the same time, so hopefully no schedule issues. But yeah, look forward to that very early November, hopefully.
Yeah, very early November. And yeah, that'll be Chiari Tenkajin, Sonbiten, and Enoko Mitsugashira. Man, I've been really excited to show these friends off, and I'm really glad that we get to talk about it.
And it's not just that, right? They also have a little bit more coming with them.
Yes, we do. So, at the same time as these friends being released, we also have some new costumes. So yeah, these friends will release with new costumes at the same time of their release. And, you know, not just them, but Kasen and Lily White also have some new costumes coming.
Yeah, this will all be alongside the new event that's scheduled for early November. So, yeah. This will be part of the new event.
Yeah. So yeah, this will all be coming out in early November. The new event will also be coming out in early November. And yeah, I think I've seen the design of some of these costumes somewhere before, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Also a little bit of a Halloween theme with the pumpkins and everything. But yeah. I am super excited for these friends to come to Touhou LostWord, and I'm looking at chat, and it seems everybody else is excited as well. Everybody's talking in chat about like which one they like, and like which costumes, and like, you know, they seem pretty excited.
Yeah, no, I thought these costumes were pretty cool when I first saw them, definitely.
Cool friends, cool costumes. All sounds good to me. All right, Phantasma, anything else about these new friends, new costumes before we move on a little
No, I
bit?
think that's good. Nope. We're good,
Okay.
I'd say.
So yeah, look forward to those all coming out in the lead up to 3.5th anniversary. And with that said, let's move on to one more thing. So yeah, Eternal Battle Beta, we introduced it on our dev letter in August. And at the time we did mention that it's a beta. So one thing we wanted to get is feedback from the players as to how to improve the game mode. And so we're going to have a little player survey. It shouldn't take long for anyone to fill out. It's a 2-minute survey. We're going to have that available after maintenance on the 18th, so from 7 UTC. And that'll be available for 2 weeks. And yeah, we just kind of want to quick know what you guys thought of it. If there's any parts you liked, if there's any parts you'd like to see improved if Eternal Battle is to come back. And yeah. Just want to know you guys' thoughts to improve the mode in the future.
Yeah, the main goal of the survey is like we'll take a look at everybody's feedback, and if there's some solid feedback there that we can take action on with the global version, like it's doable for global because global is basically only able to make data side adjustments. So if we're able to do that, we'll probably go ahead with that. But if like we have some good feedback that's more like fundamental changes, we'll discuss with the JP team and see what can be done for the future, I guess. Yeah. So I look forward to the feedback and hope to get some awesome feedback from everybody.
Yeah, I mean, we want to make it a fun mode that everyone can enjoy. So yeah, hope you guys will give us your feedback. And thanks to everyone in advance for taking the time to fill it out. Tortilla. Anyways, that sounds like that will be a dev letter for today. So the last thing we wanted to say is that the 3.5th anniversary is going to be on November 11th, but our 3.5th anniversary live stream will be on November 8th, 2024. This live stream seems to have gone down without too many major problems, so I think that means we should be good for doing one next month as well. So we're going to announce a bit more about the concrete dates and links and everything on our official as we get closer to the date. And yeah, I'm really excited for 3.5th anniversary So,
somebody just asked about Fantasy Rebirth. I think Fantasy Rebirth will be getting announced in the next live stream or dev letter, whatever we want to call it. I do believe so. I think there's some Fantasy Rebirth scheduled for November. There's a few different ones, and December I know they're discussing currently.
Okay. So yeah, we'll hopefully have some news to share with you guys on that 3.5th anniversary live stream. And with that said, Phantasma, anything else before we,
No, I think yeah, that went pretty solid. This was a bit more fun than just pre-recording, because pre-recording we're kind of pretending that we're talking to people live when we're not. So this was fun to actually have the chat with everybody. So I look forward to hopefully doing this in a live format next month as well, provided there's no issues. I'm sure there aren't any issues, but yeah.
Yeah, it's not like we do heavy cuts or anything when we pre-record it. We're pretty authentic, and we do it mostly in one take. But yeah, it was really cool to be able to interact with the chat, see what everybody thought in real time and stuff. And yeah, thanks everyone for coming out to our first ever.
I'll answer this. The no elemental EX, this is something that's super regretful. We've had a lot of staff changes on the global side of things, and the person who would do all the data prep, we do not have that person anymore. So once we sort out having a person to do the data for that, we do want to do that. So it is still in our minds, but the no elemental EX is regretfully doesn't have a solid schedule. Regretfully.
Yeah, hopefully, Phantasma knows more about that than I do, but hopefully we can get it going soon.
Yeah.
Someone said, please do more live dev letters like this.
Yeah, hopefully the next one, and then maybe New Year's or Christmas, sometime around the holidays, we can do something special, hopefully.
Oh, for sure. Like a New Year's special Christmas dev letter. A lot of people are asking me to say things in Spanish, and I'd love to, but if I don't know what it means, not say it, just in case. One thing I do want to say is, though, we do have a Spanish speaking channel on Discord. And I just think it's super cool how even though our game is completely in English, we have this really cool Spanish community. And I do pop in there from time to time and Google Translate a few things. But yeah,
oh, he's monitoring. He's monitoring.
Until I learn Spanish, we'll that's how we're gonna do it. And of course, Tortilla.
That was good. That was good. So thank you very much, everybody, for coming out, and thank you for playing LostWord as always. And I look forward to this next live stream on November 8th. Yeah.
Yeah, looking forward to see you guys soon. That will probably be it. Thanks for playing LostWord, and we'll see you next time.
Take it easy.
Take it easy.
隠してやまない声に抱いていたいていたい No ねのライフそれなら想いは無名でいい隠してやまない雨に抱いていたいていたいラストワンなら願いすら無限に城下町に叫んだ夢がはじけた先にあなたがただ選んだその名前は